you guys are naked? Without me?
Yeah.
Were we supposed to be clothed?
It doesn't have to be without you. You can join
I got a
in.
memo
Hey.
saying that I was supposed to be unclothed during the stream.
Jacob, even you?
Especially him.
You're naked? Just like Hans, Caleb, and Matthew?
Of course.
Oh, okay. I'll just give me a
Huh?
second. I'll just strip down. We have too much testosterone here today, by the way, fellas. So this is gonna be a bad video. This one's gonna be pretty
It's
bad.
gonna be a great video. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can sign in. I gotta log in again. God damn it.
What do you mean sign in?
It means sign in.
What
It's
do
like,
you
why is
mean?
collections not working? My character sheets are gone. No, they're right here.
It's like I was telling Jacob this earlier. I think their site's just fucked up right now because I've had to resub to D&D Beyond like 3 times.
I haven't had a resub, but I've had to resend in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been pretty,
me too.
it's been pretty
multiple
annoying.
times.
I think their site's just fucked right now. Fucking dog shit company. They'll never sponsor us, so I don't care. I just use it because it's the most
You know,
convenient.
one day-
By D&D Beyond.
D&D. No.
One day they might.
I mean, I hope they don't. I'd hate to have to turn down Hasbro. Anyway.
Only person ever to say that.
Anyway. There are quite a lot of
What, that
people
I
who
would
say
turn
that.
down Hasbro, or that I'd hate to do it?
That you would.
I disagree. I feel like there will be a lot of
I
people
think a lot of people would turn down Hasbro because they have
who
principles.
really bad. Yeah. They have really bad track
I
history
don't have a
too.
principal anymore. I'm not in high school.
I'm your principal.
Ho, ho.
You know, I
in
do
X
like the
campaign.
giant names that hover over the cities now in Apex.
You playing Apex right now?
Me too.
Just a match real quick. I
You're
wanted to play it. I
you're
finally
so
got onto it,
cringe.
so I want to
Yeah,
play.
I'm cringe. What the fuck?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
know, fuck me.
I will.
Oh.
Okay.
I won't, but I'll record it.
Nice. Anyway, this is gonna be a good session, boys. We're gonna get so much done today. It's gonna be great.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fuck. So,
What did we do last time?
Only if you want.
so last time, you guys kind of all reconvened in the tavern, and there wasn't really anything crazy that happened. It was just, you know, Jarwin played some music, and there was a strange little Verdun guy, just a little dude. His name is Homer, and he happens to be Fury's dad, which is whoa.
Whoa, wow,
Whoa.
bro.
The first meeting was really awkward since she was drunk and had no filter. But then he revealed that he was her dad, and then she went outside, vomited, Maluk and her had a pep talk, and then they went in and they, like, kind of started a relationship situation. Like, they kind of started talking. And that's good. But yeah, anyway, so you guys, that's kind of all that really happened the night before. Then you guys all went to bed, and the next day you woke up and nothing really crazy happened, you know? It was just, there's just a massive wind wall around the entire town of Tourmaline. Normal stuff, really. That happens, like, every day, right? Like, that's a normal thing.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
Simple
Every
shit.
day.
And then you guys heard a ruckus coming from the speaker's longhouse. So you were like, oh, shit. We gotta go see what's going on. And you saw the speaker doing some shit and killing some bad guys. And that's a good point, Gremlin, but shut the fuck up. And then he passed out because of poison. You guys kind of cleanse him of the poison a little bit, and this fella comes up. He looks a bit like your old buddy Amon. And he kind of reveals himself to be his father, and he doesn't care about Amon, but he wants a Jarwin because he wants to kill him. And you guys are like, no. and then he kicks the shit out of you for a little while. And then you guys manage to get the upper hand on him and kill him. Where right
Let's
here
go.
it says, my favorite segment of recap, Jarwin sings a cutting song to him about how much of a cuck he is, which irritates him somewhat.
Yeah. That happened quite
Yeah.
frequently, actually.
Yeah, and then he did call Robert a cuck quite a few times. How did you feel about
I
that,
think it was
Robert?
like 5.
I'm not a cuck.
You're not?
I'm not.
How would you know?
I'm pretty confident.
Fair enough. I wouldn't judge you if you were.
Have you
just so
been
know.
cocked? Would you know?
No, I've never had my partner get
That's
fucked
true.
in front of me.
You've never had a partner at all, so I guess that's fair.
I feel like for the right
Hey,
person, it'd be
Dan,
hot.
It's a knife.
That's crazy.
What did he say?
That's crazy, bro. That's...
Oh, shit. I love it.
Bro outed himself. Oops.
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 Uh-oh. Now my cat's judging me.
Oh well. Anyway, so you guys, so you guys are basically standing around the corpse of Robert Runespire. Ellison kind of frowns a little bit, and he goes, "I need a bit. I'll be back tonight." And then he kind of takes off down the street.
Okay, well, I also have to check in on Homer.
Yeah.
So yeah, be sure he goes back to like trying to find someone who can point out where Homer's home be.
Are the rest of you going with him or going with her rather?
Oh, go.
I shall follow.
Okay, Mr. Ryder, Mr. Dick Ryder.
Yeah. Who's that?
You.
No, it's not my name.
It is
I'll
now.
follow. No, it's not.
Anyway.
Hold on.
I'm gonna brighten into your bike.
I kill Malouk in cold blood. He challenged me to a 1v1. I can't refuse a fight.
Okay, you want to fight Malouk? Sure.
No.
Let's fight.
So anyway, yeah. So you guys all follow Fury. Fury, you are you basically like the first person that you walk up to, just like this middle-aged human man. You kind of walk up and you're like, "Where does Homer live?" And he's like, you must be. He is. If you go down that road and then you take a right and you take a left, there's a stairwell. And you go down that stairwell, and it brings you to the docks, and it's the first house on the left at the docks.
Docks, left, right.
Right, left.
Cool.
I remembered the way. Don't worry. We're good.
Fury just takes off.
Yeah.
I make sure Fury's going the right direction.
Okay. Everybody follows behind her as she goes to take a left, but then Malouk's like, "Nope, right," and then you go, and you veer off right.
Oh, look, it's the docks.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
find the docks, and there's a couple shops, but there is a house directly to the left of the docks. And it's not a very big house, but it's not like the size of the shack that you guys live in. It's more like, or at least externally, it's a pretty modest abode. Yeah, and it is inside the town. It's not like being buffeted by wind or anything.
Yeah, it's not being beaten up.
Yeah. Yeah. You're able to approach the door. Do you knock or do you just walk in?
She knocks and then she just opens the door.
Yeah, you knock.
If it's not, barred.
It's not barred. Yeah, you knock and you hear, "Just a minute," and then you open the door and you step in and you hear, "Oh, gee!" And he like pokes his head around a corner. He's like, "Oh, Fury and her friends. Hello. I wasn't expecting you. This.
Did you hear
Why
all
do
the
you
stuff?
look like you just
You're
got
safe?
your? What is? Did someone hit you?"
Oh yeah, I almost died, but I'm better now.
I
Have you
Solid.
not been listening? Did you hear all the wind?
heard the
The
wind.
town,
That's why
All
I'm
the
inside.
explosions.
yeah, the town was like a little bit
I get
under attack.
I get
The lightning
horrible
bolts.
windburn, so I can't really go outside when it's windy.
Wind burns.
Are you indecent? Can we not come in?
No, I have clothes on. I just wasn't expecting the door to open immediately after knocking. Usually when people knock, they wait for the door
Yeah,
to
that
be
was
open.
kind of rude. That was kind of.
That was a little rude.
I mean,
But it's okay. It's fine. I'm not too mad about it. Would you like tea or water or? I don't really have a lot of alcoholic stuff because I don't drink. But
I have the alcohol. Don't worry.
wondrous. Yeah, I have tea. I have water. You can have coffee.
Fuck's coffee.
It's like tea but worse in every way, shape, and form.
Shut up.
Doesn't sound appealing at all. Wouldn't recommend.
I don't have it. I just have it. I don't like it. I just have it because my friends give it to me as like a gag gift because they know I don't like alcohol at all, and they give it to me as coffee, and they're like, haha, you have coffee, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Anyway, tea, water.
Anyway,
I'll take a coffee.
Coffee? I'll take the coffee.
Lou just doesn't.
That's
take
from your
anything, just
mother
drinks
then. And then he walks off, and he goes to like pour a cup of coffee, a few cups of coffee. What'd you
Just
ask for,
from your
Rain?
mother.
Maluk, I'll take some alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, I just passed him the jug, my alchemy jug. Take a swig.
I think of what the Jaeger equivalent in.
I think it's just
alcohol
beer,
world.
bro.
It's beer, wine. That's it. Just beer or wine.
I'll do wine.
There you go.
Think wine.
Wine.
Think wine.
Yeah. So you
Accidentally thinks about piss.
That's not an option.
I don't think that's an option, bro. Actually, think
It's
about
not.
mayonnaise.
I
It's
know,
just
but imagine. Oh,
Sorry,
honey.
I'm like,
yeah.
This,
So you
this would be an S tier danger weapon.
you and Rain drink some wine. Yeah. Homer comes around the corner with a cup of tea and like 2 cups of coffee, kind of hanging precariously out of his fingers, like by the handles. But they're not spilling. He's just kind of precariously holding them, and he hands them to you, and he goes, "So," and he kind of sits down and crosses his legs and takes a little pensive sip. Well, what brings you? What does that mean?
Huh? That was an internal thought Maluk had.
Okay.
That was internal. I just like saying Maluk's internal thought.
Fair enough. Yeah, and he puts the plate with the cup on it back on the the coffee table, and he goes, "So what brings you to my my neck of the woods, for lack of a better term?"
Well, it was basically just I wanted to make sure you weren't being killed by wind
No, I know better.
or
I
by
get-
whatever caused the wind.
Oh no, I don't think whatever caused the wind has it out for me. Well, maybe it does because of my awful windburn. But do you get windburns, or did you skip that gene?
Huh?
I'm
Is
gonna
that
take
like
that.
a pant?
No, a gene is something you get passed down from your parents, like biologically.
That's tough, bro.
That's gonna come in useful next time I impersonate a doctor.
And I'm sorry, you impersonate doctors?
Only when
One
it's
time.
useful.
Okay, 1 or 2 times now.
It's been a couple times. I've done it
Personally-
before, but only a couple times with you guys.
Why would you want to impersonate a doctor?
It's
I
in
assume
In order
you
to
don't
get
have
into
medical-
places, we saved the. I mean, I guess neither of you were there, but we saved the speaker because I was impersonating a doctor.
Okay, I guess I believe you. He was alive last time I checked, so.
Not
Yeah,
the speaker
the
of.
speaker of yeah.
Not the
of,
speaker of.
It
Tourmaline,
was
the speaker
quite
of
incredible.
Carradineval.
Oh,
Carradineval. Yeah.
saying I saved the speaker is a very like I helped a guy. I helped the mayor. Yeah, which one? The mayor.
There's
The
10 mayors at least here.
Yeah.
At least.
He goes, well, okay. Well, yes, I'm okay. I won't be going outside for the remainder of the wind's presence here. I find that is safer for me. But yeah, I'm great. How are you?
Good. I'm a little sore, and my brain hurts, and my back hurts, and I bent my tail in a bad way when I went down, so that's sore. And it kind of hurts to breathe.
That's not great.
Jerry, I think you should see a real doctor.
Oh, it's a fine. Jarwin said some magic words, and those made me feel better.
Jarwin goes, I am pretty great at that. And he takes the wine, the jug from Maluk, and he takes a swig of the wine.
You know, it is the early morning.
So
I guess I'm not one to talk.
Alcohol is an any day drink, anytime drink.
I
Mm.
don't necessarily agree with that,
No.
but
I'm just built different.
yes, you are
You-
very large.
You are.
That's probably why you can drink so much alcohol, because it doesn't affect you as much as it would a regularly sized
Exactly.
person.
He stares at the man while taking a drink alcohol.
Yeah, he goes, your BMI is a little bit bigger than me, for instance. So yeah.
So,
I will confess, I don't know how to do the talking to people thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Maluk.
Sure. You're correct.
Oh, did that come from my mom too, then?
What?
Probably.
Even Luke looked confused about that.
Probably, yeah. She was a very, very charismatic individual. A real head turner. Oh well. Is she okay?
I mean, she was like 20 years ago. But, you know, it's been a long time since I've been back in the woods near Mossstone. You know, once your skin starts changing colors and you start growing a tail, some people start looking at you weird.
I'm aware of that, yeah. Maybe soon, when you're done with this Frostmaiden stuff, you and I can go down to Mossstone and see your mother.
Yeah, assuming I don't, you know, become a pile of goo.
Hmm. Yeah.
No, you won't become a pile of goo, Fury. Look at Icicle.
Well, I'm very confident we'll be able to kill the Frostmaiden. That won't even be an issue. I'm more scared about Tativolis turning me into a pile of goo after.
I have
mean,
no
listen,
idea.
I feel like if we can kill a goddess, I feel like Tativolis.
think
That's just a me thing.
I think it's. I think you're underestimating how strong Tativolis actually is.
That's fair. I've never met the man, but at the same time, I feel like a goddess is the same level as a devil.
Yeah, isn't there that famous, that centaur who's in the city?
I'm sure
He
we
came
could
back
ask
from
help
hell.
from the last man who saw her.
Yeah, yes, he did, but he. Yeah. I don't know. I can't say I know a lot about the Hell Jumpers, but outside of a couple of them, but he did come back from hell. Yes, they all did.
They did?
It's hardcore.
Well, yeah, they like beat up
That's also a badass name.
the
Jokers.
Where's my
the
face?
previous one, and then
Zariel.
came back with the whole city. Yeah, that's her face. I'm sure if they've done it, we could too.
Yeah, I'm confident enough.
Really quick, out of character. What were we coming back here for again? Because that's escaping me.
So what?
This is Fury's dad. We're just checking in on Fury's dad.
Okay.
We're checking in on Fury's dad after, you guys got your shit kicked in, and then there was the whole wind thing, because the wind's surrounding the city, so you're trapped for right now. You guys can't leave Tourmaline right now. You guys are trapped.
We could dig under. We can dig under the wall.
I mean, it would take me a few days to build a drill to attach to Stampede, but
Listen, we have kobolds.
Yeah, we do have they probably already have a way
That's
through the
true.
mountain.
That's
You know
true.
what?
This is just a cobalt for a tunnel.
I didn't even think of that.
See, me and Fury together, expert detectives.
All right,
Well-
well, it was nice talking to you, Holmes. Anyways,
I didn't like that. That felt weird.
yeah, I didn't like that either.
I liked it.
You could just
You
call me
said it.
Homer until you're comfortable. That's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it was nice. Thanks for the coffee. It was all right.
Yeah.
Was
It's
it
clearly
good?
been sitting for a long time.
Was
Yeah,
was
well, I
it
don't
good,
really.
man?
Nah, it was all right. It was like, yeah, like Fury said, it'd been kind of sitting there for a while. You could tell because he clearly doesn't like coffee, because he's a real pog individual. He's pretty based.
Oh yeah, I can tell where this
So
comes
only-
from. Yeah.
Yeah. Coffee drinkers are cringe, and Homer's a based coffee hater. So
Of course. Pros. Yeah, whatever.
what's up, bro? What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
That's what I thought.
I like me a good cup of Joe. All right.
A cup of
What do you
who?
say? Cup of Joe.
I like
What-
an iced cup of Joe.
I don't like coffee at all. I can't stand it, bro. Can't even
Anyway,
sit
bye,
it.
homie.
Oh, goodbye, Maluk.
Thank you for having us, of course.
Thank you for stopping by.
Unannounced breaking and entering.
Have a good trip to wherever it is that you're going.
Well, I think we're just gonna talk to Trex, and then if that doesn't pan out, we'll just have to wait out the wind.
So we do need a plan to.
Jarman goes, we also do have to wait for Ellison because he's not with us right now.
Could I try to counterspell the wind?
No,
It's
not.
divine
It's,
magic.
it's divine
Can I
magic,
blow-
not.
Can I
I
can I
tried that
build a,
already.
can I build a bigger fan and blow the wind away?
No. But Jarman goes, we do have to
What if I
wait for
smack
Ellison
him?
because he's not with us right
Where did he go off to?
now. I don't know.
That's helpful.
I think he went to visit his boyfriend.
Well, he can't leave the city, so I don't think he went to visit his boyfriend.
Oh,
well,
that's right.
maybe
Never
we'll
mind.
maybe
We're
we'll
in a
find
diff- that-
him when we
we're in a
find
different
Trex. Maybe Finch already thought of this.
For some reason, I thought we were in Bryn Shander.
You said Tourmaline twice. I don't know what you're on.
Barlow, also not in Bryn Shander anyway.
Is he not?
Nope, he's
What's
in.
the capital's name?
That's called Bryn Shander, but the Black Sword Castle is in the countryside. Basically, it's just kind of like it's not even near any of the towns.
What?
Yeah, it's off the path.
Yeah,
It's like
every time we've had to travel to that place specifically.
Oh, honestly always thought Bryn Shander. I thought it was like its own little like place off of Bryn Shander.
no,
It's
it's
not that far away, but it is.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
like yeah, it's technically I think like if you were to look at a map, right, the map would be like yeah, it's part of Bryn Shander, but it's like far enough away where it doesn't actually. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Out of curiosity, were we able to short rest while we were?
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
What am I putting down?
20 HP,
Me.
thinking.
No, I can't afford to put you down. Then we won't have Frostmaiden.
And all the other
No,
stuff that I
you
have
will.
planned because I'm insane.
Yeah, because like, oh, by the way, unrelated. No, kind of related to what you just said. That mold comes tomorrow. I thought it was gonna come in next week. Motherfucking Amazon for the win.
Okay, sick.
And my back
Did you
wielded.
see what I
my
texted
real
you
barber.
earlier?
No, hold on.
It's like
My
this
phone was
morning.
off. Oh, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay,
I'll just have to make that character along those lines.
Pog. Anyway. So you guys are to take a short rest while you're talking with Homer, and you guys kind of get up and all leave, and head on your way to the mines.
So we back in the mine.
Pickaxe swinging
And
from
pick it
side
from
to
side
side.
to side.
No,
Side to side.
so you guys
Just as a cruising one.
you guys head towards the mines, and you see outside Trex is like shouting, and they're like pulling bodies from the mine.
Uh-oh.
What?
Not kobold bodies, mostly. There are a few,
Oh, good. Oh, no.
but they're mostly human bodies.
Why are
Were
you
they
dragging
miners?
bodies out of the mine?
Trex goes, "Oh shit, High Rain."
Hi, Trex. What happened?
There were these fucking sneaky fucks in my mine, so I had them killed.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Interesting.
They wouldn't
Oh,
happen to look
valid.
like those guys we fought, no.
Are you asking
Black
Trex or
Sword?
Dan? Because Trex
Dan.
doesn't know.
Well, obviously not Trex.
Yes, they do. They are wearing similar garb.
I frisked
may-
the bodies
We may have run into similar people.
Oh, thanks.
and look
No, man.
for anything of convenience.
They've already been looted. The kobolds already picked everything
Ah.
clean.
Did you guys find anything on the bodies?
One of the kobolds goes, "Yup."
we don't want to
found a
take any of
figure.
the any
Any
of the
notes?
Oh
Loot,
no,
yeah, but is there
nothing
anything
like that.
important?
Just all like gold and weapons and stuff. The gold's ours though. You can't have it.
No, don't want it. Don't want it.
Yeah,
Just,
you
they
got
needed if
'em.
they had any instructions.
No. I don't think people actually do that.
What do they do?
What do you mean? What do they do? I just don't think they like carry notes around on them that detail their evil plan.
Well, what do they do to you guys? What I'm asking.
Oh. They were just camping in the they were just camping out in the tunnels in the mines, and they were shooting like kobolds and stuff, and like I think they were trying to like wait for like something or someone. I don't know. Very strange.
You got all of them, correct?
As far as we know. Trex goes, yeah, we got all of them for the most part. Yeah, I think maybe one got away, but
Do you want our help in sniffing them out?
We're all kind of stuck here, so.
Yeah, we
I
did
mean,
want to ask you for a favor, so if there's anything we could do for you
I mean,
first.
the mines are blocked off too, so he can't go anywhere. So it's not like
Wait, what's wrong with the mines?
they collapsed.
Oh.
So we're
Fury
gonna have to.
turns to the party and just says, "Well, I guess we're stuck."
He
Oh.
goes, we're gonna have to dig out, and that's probably gonna take a few days. And by the time we dig it out, the wind, excuse me, the wind, the wind might have already passed. So.
Hmm.
It's a pretty big cave in too. We about a good quarter of my people got separated, and they're still in there.
Do you want our help digging it out?
Still not gonna make it take less than a day or two. It'll speed up the process, yeah, but I don't know how realistic it is to have it, to actually save them. They might just suffocate and die. Which, yeah, I can make more.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
I don't like saying that, but
Well, if there's anywhere that you just need, if there's anywhere unstable that you need dug out, I can always conjure some help, so no one else has to die.
oh, we're clearing out of the mines for the time being. I appreciate it though.
I believe it. Never mind.
Just so the best advice I can give you is just head to the bar and go get drunk, enjoy yourselves for the next few days. We'll dig it out, the wind will pass, something will happen, and you'll be free to go.
Yeah, but
Just
there is
really
still
It's just really unlucky that
potentially
this shit
another.
happened when you came here.
Yeah.
There is
It's almost-
potentially still the killer in the mine still, right?
Potentially, but I think
I mean, if you're
I think
clearing out, because you said you're clearing out your people
if
Yeah.
from
they're,
there, anyways.
Fury, I believe if they're willing to lose their own men, they're probably willing to lose the guy who killed everyone in there too.
Like, presumably he's on this side since they just encountered him.
Well, we'll be here still, so we can take care of him then.
I'm just saying I can conjure a big demon and have him flush him out. We don't even have to do anything.
you can do that now.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This is
In
news
fact,
to me.
I kind of make a big loud clang on Zach. I said, I packed the magic into him too, so I could conjure two at once.
I don't think we need more than one. I think one will be fine.
Yeah, I would just like the conjure greater demon. Just have him, instructions like, hey, go in there and flush out, anyone who's wearing clothes like that, and point to all of the dead
And since anyone who's wearing clothes,
ruffians.
they're all fucking dead.
Okay. How long
Absolutely
does
no hurting the kobolds.
Summon Greater Demon last?
Full hour.
Okay.
So like, there's no guarantee that
Ranger,
like,
leave him
you'll find
alone!
the person and kill him. But,
Sorry, the dog was fighting.
Unforgivable. Unforgivable.
You need to stop biting him, Grady. And you need to stop fucking making fun of him.
Yeah, Grady and Ranger.
You need to
Assholes.
cut that shit out. Go. Separate. Get out. Go. Go downstairs. Anyway, so yeah, you send the... What demon do you summon?
Maybe the owl demon again.
Okay.
Has good dark vision.
Yeah. Oh, my food's here. Fucking hell. I'm never gonna get this fucking sentence over with, I swear to Christ.
Matthew, you're okay.
Oh. I need to do stuff at 2 a.m., which is in like 3 hours. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, I'm not muted. Hold on.
Hi, Ranger. Yeah, you're a little bastard. I'm mad at you still. Okay. So, yeah, you head out. You kind of send him down, and about an hour passes, and you do start to hear light footsteps as someone is running. And then you hear heavy footsteps as something is running.
Like
The heavy footsteps are the owl demon, to clarify.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Does the guy
What's the
look?
lighter
Oh, I guess is he coming within line of sight soon?
Yeah. So after. Oops, shit! I dropped a fry. After a few minutes.
No.
After a few minutes, you see him like skid out the cave, and he aims like a crossbow and fires it into the cave, and there's a loud explosion.
What?
And he turns around, and he pants, and he goes, "Oh fuck!"
Hey, buddy.
Hello there.
His eyes like search each the five of you, because obviously Ellison's not with you. It's just you four and Jarwin. His eyes search the five of you, and he goes, "Oh fuck me!"
You might want to surrender now.
He throws his crossbow down and holds his hands up.
It's no choice.
Make an intimidation check, but you pass. But I'm just curious, what do you roll?
That was the only choice.
21.
Okay, yeah, he throws the crossbow down.
I grab that. Free crossbow. Sell that later.
Add a heavy
Yeah,
crossbow
as
to
soon
your
as
inventory.
the
Matthew.
Catacolo gets close, I'll banish it. Just send it away.
He goes, "So, are you gonna kill me or what? What's up?"
We could.
We might kill you, but if you answer all of our questions and promise to be nice, maybe we won't. Or we'll just turn you over to the kobolds and they can do what they want with you.
What would you guys do with him?
Trux goes, "Do you really want to know?"
I imagine something with
Kinda.
pickaxes.
He might
A
want
lot
to know.
of pickaxes.
I think for his sake, he should know what's going to happen to him if he
We'll
doesn't
tie a
fully
rope to
cooperate.
each of his limbs, and then we'll just pull.
And then I'm gonna
His
look
face
at the
goes
guy
his face
and
goes
go,
white, and he goes,
Effective.
I'm
So
ready to
it's them
talk.
or us?
Dude, I'm ready to talk.
Yeah.
You don't need to give me this ultimatum shit, dude. I'm ready to talk."
Oh.
Yay!
Furious like, oh yay!
Alright, where can we drag him?
No.
I don't think
No,
Homer
we don't
would
need
want me to
drag
bring
him. I
back
can
his
carry
strength.
him.
You know,
Jarwin goes, "We can bring him to the bar. We can bring him to the speaker's house. The speaker's asleep still."
That's true. No, the
Yeah, we
speaker
should probably
probably
check
should
in
know.
on him.
I don't think the speaker would, you know, be happy to fucking find someone being interrogated in his like living room when he wakes up.
I don't think he'd care too much.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Considering these are one of the guys that was responsible for him being stabbed and poisoned.
True.
Yeah. So Zach grabs the Demir operative and just carries him, and he carries him with you guys as you bring him to the speaker's longhouse.
Alrighty.
Yeah. You kind of set him down in the dining hall. Or he kind of sets him down in the dining hall, and you guys all kind of surround him. And he just kind of stares. He doesn't like say anything. He's just. It seems like he's just waiting for the questions.
So, what's your name?
But you shouldn't want to take a bite. Fuck you. Saren.
Like Sarin or?
Seren.
Oh, Seren. Okay.
I'm curious. What did your boss want with Jarwin? Because I don't really know myself.
To kill him.
Why?
Because he's the last part of the Negas family. We were contracted to kill them.
Why
What's
are they
special
so
about them?
important?
Mm-mm.
And what do the kobolds in the speaker have to do with you trying to assassinate the Negasts?
Because Jarwin goes with you guys, and you guys are heroes. Someone's in danger, it draws you out.
But you attacked us first anyway.
No? We attacked the speaker first. You guys were drawn to the sound of the speaker.
Oh, they meant like the mindset.
Never mind.
We put a speaker in danger, you guys come running. You guys have saved speakers
Yeah.
before. We put the kobolds in danger, you guys are invested in them. You helped get them where they are. Seems like a
True.
no-brainer to me.
Yeah, but also your entire plan also revolves around having people strong enough to actually defeat us.
Not necessarily. All we need to do is gauge the strength, and then we can react accordingly. Now we know how strong you are.
True. Do you though? Because none of you were able to report back to the
This is
commander.
what, the third time that you guys have attacked us?
And this time we sent one of our strongest after you, and you were able to get rid of him. So now we'll send someone stronger.
But
Hey,
you
we're
just said you
almost to
sent
the
your
top of the totem
strongest.
pole.
Yeah, just send the strongest now. We'll take him on next.
But if they already sent their strongest, who's stronger than
They
the
said
strongest?
one of the strongest, so like
Yeah.
there's room for improvement.
Well, yeah, send the strongest.
Are you sure you want us to send our strongest?
I mean, okay, guys,
It would-
everyone let's chill out.
Well, Luke, you don't want to fight their strongest?
That's not like you.
You just
No, you're right.
you just
Sorry, a little,
On a-
I caught a little
on-
bitchiness in my throat.
on a whim. You.
What I
tug a
meant to
forward
say
up
was,
the-
yeah, of course, bring your strongest. We'll defeat them anytime.
I got a little bitchiness in my throat. That's funny.
It was meant to.
You did a good job. It was funny. Anyway,
Thank you.
he goes, well, I don't have the control. I don't have the power to send our strongest person here. I'm just a guy they tell the plans to, and I follow them.
Do you know who this strongest person is?
Personally, no.
And what do you know impersonally?
Yeah.
I know about their code name and their reputation. That's about
Oh,
all
what's the code
anybody
name?
knows. The Shadow of Demir. I don't even know
Okay.
what race or gender or how old this person is. All I know is that every job they go on never fails.
See you later.
There's a first time for everything.
Oh, you beat me by 1 second. God damn it.
Yeah, so Rain and Storm say the same thing at the exact same time.
I look at Rain. It's like, man, we're on the same wavelength.
Rainstorm. What
I
can I say?
smile.
Whoa.
Hey.
I don't know about that ship.
Anyway, so
He's
Seren,
married.
So Fury.
are you sorry?
No.
I don't understand why he would be.
He damn well should be sorry. He's a bad person.
Well, yeah, but he's not
Did
gonna
a
be
very
sorry.
bad thing.
That is relative.
Fury, I'm a bad person.
The Frostmaiden's also a bad person. You didn't ask her to apologize.
You've done a lot less bad things than this guy has. You haven't been
Um,
slaughtering kobolds.
This is true.
There's kobolds.
I'm fucking sorry.
Good, you should be.
Did you just say they're just kobolds?
Wow.
I'm just a goblin.
No, you're way
I'm
taller
just
than a
an orc.
goblin. Yeah, you're just an orc. That's true.
And you and Maluk just
Luke just what's?
grabs him by the throat.
Yeah. Okay.
Or still mortal, or just a mortal person who can easily.
He goes.
Which is
He
also
like
very true.
smiles and he goes. So are you.
I mean, that's very true too.
And a
But it's a
dagger
lot
sinks
hard
into your
to kill
abdomen.
I shoot him.
Okay.
I
No, don't shoot.
him.
Don't. Shoot him.
Too
Make
late.
make
Can I like move the person so he can't shoot him?
Yeah, sure, fine. Yeah. Make a con save for me. I know
Yeah.
you're probably gonna pass, but just make it for me. I want to see if you get paralyzed.
Yeah, you're good.
Move the person so I
You
can't
done
shoot him.
fucked up now, boy.
For a guy who
22.
surrendered easily, this guy has a lot of chutzpah.
Yeah.
You do take 8 damage, piercing damage. And
Oh?
hold on. 4 poison damage, but you aren't paralyzed.
So
I would
wait,
like
it
to hold this person.
was how much?
8 piercing and 4 poison.
So 12. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't raging, so I just take max damage.
You take 12 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke's already got him, bro. You don't need a whole person. Luke's already got him.
Mulu just looks down at the knife and snaps the handle with the blade still in it
Oh my
and throws
god.
it around. Throws it on the ground.
A little
That
extra.
pickle.
Damn.
He just goes. He just kind of. You have your hand like around his throat and like you're squeezing, and he just kind of shrugs and goes, "Worth a shot."
All in
was a
favor
really
of
good-
giving him to the kobolds?
You won't need to. And he snaps.
I was gonna say, I say
Make a
snap
strength
his
check.
neck
Yeah.
now.
Is it just unarmored strike?
A strength check.
Oh, just strength check. 7. So 22 again.
Yeah. You don't need to, and he just falls to the floor limp.
Anyway, and then Maluk like digs into his abdomen. And anyway, what's for dinner or breakfast? I should say.
German goes, "We can always
Feeling
just go to the
fancy him."
bar."
Has the speaker been like taken care of at all, or did we
Yeah,
just like leave him unconscious in the house?
there are people who there are guards that have arrived, and
Okay.
there is like also like an apothecary with them who is like putting a poultice on the poison wound.
No, you don't need to. You're fine. It'll clear out.
Well, he's unconscious. Yeah, but they're just doing it anyway.
Yeah, Fury will at least ask like, the apothecary being like, do things look good? He's gonna recover.
We caught it early enough. He'll be fine.
Oh, that's good news.
He might be a bit numb on his right side for a few days, but he'll be fine otherwise. Could have been a lot worse. Thank you.
Well,
Any day.
if
Hey,
he's
got my
ever in
message.
danger again and we're nearby, we'll be happy to help.
And then you guys head off to the bar, to the tavern.
Yeah.
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 Well, that was a bust.
Well,
Always
we
find
learned
out and like investigate the wind.
the shadow of Demir.
That
We
was
learned
kind
that.
of too.
Super
I know.
scary.
I was actually I was gonna ask about like instead of going to the bar myself, I was gonna go like investigate the wind a bit.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and make an investigation
Mind
check on the wind.
myself.
I'm gonna have a drink, then investigate the wind.
Okay, hold on. I'll get you guys in a second.
Yeah, 15
15? I mean,
is wind.
it's not natural.
Yeah.
Wind doesn't normally do
But-
this.
Does it
You don't
look like
know-
it's Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say, does it look like it's coming from like in like a complete circle into the town?
Yeah, it circles the town completely. It's basically a
Is it, like,
giant
blowing-
dome.
Okay, of wind.
Mhm.
You see. I take that do I have a shovel in my inventory? I'm tempted to dig underground, but I do not. Never mind. I wondered if the wind. I mean, Zach got close to the wind last time, right? How close did he need to get before getting blown back?
Pretty close, like within 5 feet of it.
Let's say if like we dug underneath, underneath, would the wind go under as well? I wonder.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't have a shovel, so I can't really dig. I got a crowbar, but that's not efficient. I could like burn out next to it, just like fling the snow off to the snow. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, so you guys
I imagine the wind.
go to the bar, besides Storm, who's investigating. You guys go to the bar. As you enter, the bar is fairly busy. It seems like a lot of people are just kind of sitting here because they can't really do anything else because a lot of their jobs have been cut off. There's a few barmaids. You recognize a couple of them from the night before. But there is another one who you don't recognize.
Like,
But she does look kind of familiar.
Familiar in what way?
You can't really place it. She just has
History check.
Sure, go ahead. She just kind of has a very familiar look about her. Her hair is like a short brown. She has like shining amber eyes, and her face is like dotted with freckles. And she has this nice little pendant hanging around her neck with like a purple little gem.
She's not a goblin, right?
No, she is humanoid. You can't tell what race specifically she is, but she is human adjacent.
I got an 8.
Yeah, it's not really coming to you. You're
Mm.
like you're looking at her and you're like I know her somehow, but I just can't. It's like the features are all a bit off to what you think they should be. So nothing's clicking.
Really quick, Dan. I probably, after I'm done investigating, I probably do head back to the bar eventually.
Okay.
You can say it happens in a bit though, if you want.
Yeah. You arrive as a few minutes later.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys all sit down and order drinks. The High Ranger, the barmaid, she comes over and she goes, "Hi, I'm Freya. What can I do for you today? What can I get for y'all?"
Take 1 ale.
Just nail. All right. For you. What about you, weird goblin?
My name's Fury. Just like water.
Water. All right, I can do that. Anyone else want anything?
Water would be great, thank you.
Water. All right. So an ale, water, and she writes it down. And she goes, "Well, I'll give
Okay, I'm back.
that right too. Did you want a drink, Malik?"
No, I'm good. I have my own.
Okay. She goes, "And the big orc has his own. Sounds good."
Business.
And she kind of weaves in between tables like expertly, very like nimble and kind of graceful. She goes up to the counter and grabs a couple cups of water and a cup of ale, and she brings them and she goes, "Enjoy, fellas."
Is that the new lady that we haven't seen?
Yeah, this is the same one who's been talking to you. What? I just ate. I'm good. Yeah, she's the one who just took your order and who brought you back the stuff. She goes,
I would.
"Enjoy. You need anything? Just holler. Just holler my name. Just back Freya, and I'll be there to help you out." All right.
Yes,
And-
ma'am.
And
She will
she
be.
kind of dips off and starts taking care of a few more. She's very much like smiling the whole time too. She's very like cheerful and like peppy, and she's
I wouldn't have seen her before, right?
no, you feel like you recognize her too.
Do I recognize her?
You all feel like you know who this is, but it's
Can
like
I
I said to
do like a
like I said to Matthew, it's like the features are a bit off from what you think they should be, so she just doesn't like it's just not clicking.
That woman looks familiar.
I'm gonna,
You
with
too?
my ale in hand, I'm gonna go, alright, I've had enough. I'm gonna walk up to her, drink. I feel like I know you from somewhere. Have we met before?
She kind of looks at you, her eyes are wide, and she's like, "That's awful forward."
No, it's been bugging at me. You look familiar. I haven't met a lot of people.
I gotta be honest with you, sir. I reckon I've never seen you before in my life.
insight check?
Go ahead, make an insight check.
Yep.
16.
16. Matthew?
I got a 4.
Hold on a second. Let me see what she got on her roll.
I had Flash of Genius to Kamaluk's thing at 4.
Okay.
So 22.
22. Hold on, let me see. Is that what I just rolled? I have to do math.
Wait, Caleb, I thought you got a 16.
Yeah, 16 plus 4 because he did flash.
That's 22 then.
That's 20.
That's 20. That's
I will
20.
say. my math
Oh,
is
thank
Both
you.
wrong.
I don't. Yeah, geez.
I
Holy
sat here
shit.
and I'm doing the math and I'm like,
No, 22. what the fuck?
24.
I added 6, not
Where do you get 24? He said
Why are you guys
20.
all fucking up with these numbers, bro? What the hell?
Where did you get 22, Hans?
He said 22. I said 20. That's how
No,
math
he
works.
said 24.
He said
No, I
You
said
22.
said
22.
22.
Oh
I said
my
22.
god. All right, you got a 20, bro. It doesn't fucking
Whoa.
matter. It didn't beat the DC, all right? So you don't fucking. She's never seen you before, all right? You fucking morons. Jesus Christ.
Actually, wait, 23. It's 23. Sorry, 24. Because I have a plus. It's $5 for my type.
So be a
It got up.
21.
I leveled up, so it'd be 21. Yes. Everyone's
Not a
up now.
23.
It's 21. It's a 21.
All right, still doesn't beat it.
Pick a number. Pick a number.
You stop saying numbers, and I could get the right.
Anyway,
1748.
Anyway.
yeah.
See,
She goes, I reckon I've never seen you before in my life. And Rain, you're like, all right. You guys just are like, okay.
When, when she
Is
comes
you-
back, Fury just says like, "That's not like another secret assassin rune spire, right?"
Like
cover.
when she
It's
passes
long.
by, or like
Imagine.
when they return to the table.
We should
When-
mention
when
the
Rain
Spire
returns
when
to
she
the table.
passes.
When Rain
We
returns to
should
the table. Okay.
mention.
Yeah. So yeah. So you ask that aloud. Rain, what do you answer with?
Uh-huh. I don't know. But, well,
It's a possibility.
you'd know more than me. And I turn back and walk to the table.
Well, you had already returned to the table when Fury asked you the question.
Yeah, because we're all at the table.
Oh, sorry, I blinked.
Yeah.
Baby. I don't know. She said that she'd never seen me before in her life. But,
Jarwin
Yeah,
goes.
she
no,
seemed
I-
genuine.
Jarwin
Yeah, she's
goes.
been honest while she was talking.
Jarwin goes. I would have remembered a pretty woman like that, and I've never seen her.
Oh, so you're the only one that doesn't get like deja vu when you see her?
Hey, Crow.
deja vu, feel like I've been in this place before.
No. I don't.
So who
He
have we
just-
all
he just
seen
shrugs
that
and
Jarwin
goes,
has not seen?
I don't know. She's pretty, and I would remember a pretty woman.
Pretty
We all
woman.
remember her.
Well, that's
Going
basically
down the
proof. I'm convinced. We don't know her.
Seems legit.
Mm.
Yeah, she's just got one of those faces. You know, it happens.
It happens. Some people are like that. It's okay.
Rain's still staring at her.
Feel-
I just know he is. I know he is.
Yep, I'm just sitting there. I'm
Yeah, huh?
staring, drinking. Mm.
We should give her a
Every
tip for
like
asking.
5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, I'll research the back of my brain. So if you want me to do a check every like,
No.
Whatever,
I think I'm
I'll-
just
I
gonna, I'm
will.
gonna say you just don't recognize her.
it's just like, it's gonna be bothering me the whole time.
Good.
Exactly. Honestly, good.
If she comes around a few more times, she's like, refills, anybody? We want refills?
A water.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
I'll
I'll
take-
have one more.
I'm okay.
I'll take a drink
alright,
and
alright.
and a meal.
And a meal.
And a meal.
Are you a steak? Are you a steak man, or are you more about
Oh,
fish?
I haven't had steak in so long. I'll take steak. I've had fish.
Yeah, there's not a lot to do out here that isn't eating fish, so I understand you. I understand you, sir.
Where'd you get the steak from?
Down south.
The steak, man.
Steak, man.
We actually get
If
a
a
lot of
man,
exports
specifically
from
for
down
steak.
south because we're kind of just along the road, so
That's
we're on the
good.
main road, so we get a lot of the stuff from down south.
Well,
Anyway.
lucky you. Everywhere else is just eating fish.
Yeah, it's
You're
always seasoned
okay.
fish, spiced fish.
Ugh, she goes, spiced fish. Jarwin looks offended because obviously he's the world's best spiced fish chef.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've never had Jarwin's spiced fish.
Yeah, Jarwin spiced fish is something else entirely.
She kind of smirks a little. And she goes, "I'll believe it when I see it."
I mean, you believe it when you eat it.
I suppose that's more accurate. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I'll refill you. What kind of drink you want, sir?
I'll take a nice hard mead.
A mead and another ale for you, Mr. Forward, and another water for you. And she goes off, returns a few minutes later with a tray full of drinks and drops them off. And she goes, "Again, just holler if you need me." And she's
Holler.
gone again.
You
Oh,
know,
do you need me?
Matthew, Rain. No.
Sorry, I was just testing.
Oh.
No, like I said, if you need me, just holler and I'll be there. You won't even know I'm there, and then I'll be there. So
You know, Matt. Rain is a married man, from what I've gathered.
no, he's engaged.
I didn't hit on her. I just said that I recognized her.
She said forward.
Yeah, because because for her perspective, he came across like he was like hitting on her a little.
I was already trying to exchange.
Yeah, because that is like a stereotypical.
Pickup line.
Line.
Yeah.
So she was like, "That's too forward. No thanks. You're not my type. You're a bit too old."
Too.
Damn.
Crystally.
Your age definitely shows.
Listen, just 'cause I got a little ice splinters in the dick. I mean,
What the fuck does that?
What?
You
That-
did
what does
not
that
age
do with
gracefully,
age?
Rain Hydra song. That's all that she's basically saying to you. She likes a
Paul
man
has a
who ages
receding
gracefully.
hairline. Salt and pepper hair. Do you have a dad bod? I have to ask.
Oh yeah, for sure.
no,
Rain has a dad
no.
bod.
Rain is fit. Rain's fit. Rain does not have a dad bod.
Rain has a dad bod.
Rain
It's
works
canon.
out. Rain works out. Rain works out. No, it is not canon.
I want these flabs.
Does he join Malik in his workout every?
Not every morning. Maybe once every like three times a week.
And you don't
maybe?
work
I know.
out
3 times a week, he says. I've never heard
3
it
times a
once.
week. That's a dad bod.
I mean, to be
But-
fair, that's not a dad bod, bro.
I just don't do Maluk's workout regime. He does his own. Maluk's workout regime, I imagine, is probably pretty,
Intensive.
It's basically think of
Intensive,
my
yeah.
guy. Just think of my guy, honestly. That's what I picture. It's just besides shouting you.
So Rock Lee.
No, I mean he shouts youth too all the time. I don't. I just work out. And very hard.
Anyway, so you guys enjoy your She comes back a few minutes later with your food, Maluk, with your steak.
Thank you very much.
It's a big juicy steak, dude. Your
Oh,
mouth's
yeah.
watering, just like smelling the fucking. You can see the steam wafting off of it.
He's floating towards it and shit.
Yeah, like it's like a
Fuck yeah.
it's like like bro.
It's a cartoon, like little hearts. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, bro. This is the best steak you've ever seen. She puts it on the table and she winks and she goes, "Enjoy," and then disappears again.
Oh yeah. Digs in immediately.
All right, so I'll say it. What's our game plan for the next few days?
Try to get out.
Does it seem like there's an end to the top of the wind?
No,
Wall?
it almost looks like a dome. It looks like
Dome.
there's no way out on top. There might be a way out below, but I haven't tested that yet. But it's like it's coming in from all sides.
Jarwin speaks up and he goes, "I mean, if they blocked off the mines are probably the safest way out."
Yeah,
Probably
but they
the only
blocked them
way
off.
out. Well, yeah,
We
but
might be able to build like a small tunnel.
To
Snow.
do them,
Or the-
do them.
Could always try polymorphing somebody into a Winnow. If I
Does-
even.
That's fair, actually.
Does the mines have another way out through that way? To the entrance?
Uh,
The
you
exit's on
don't
the
know
side?
that, and the party doesn't know that either.
Well, that's
You
not
guys-
a storm.
We never actually asked.
You guys never made it. You guys kind of found a big chamber, and then you were like, "Oh, there's a kobold guy here," and then that was that.
I thought he said that all the mines were blocked off, though.
Well, he did.
And wasn't he the head honcho?
Yeah.
So wouldn't he know that? So yeah, but I don't think he's lying or anything.
I'm saying back when you met them for the first time, like way back.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were saying right then. I thought we were saying like we didn't trust the guy. I'm like, I trust the guy. I don't think he
Like way back when you met
devious or
him,
anything.
basically all you did was find him in an open chamber. You guys didn't really venture
yeah.
further into the mines.
Yeah. Why didn't we go in there to find out, like, to kill all the kobolds and stuff like that? And then we're just like, actually, let's just make peace.
You guys were hired to kill the kobolds, and then you ended up making them
Loving
members. Yeah, members of the town.
I just have a special place for. So I don't know. I feel like they're like excitable children.
Well, make another con save for me.
Oh yay! The one? Do I get stabbed again? Sweet.
No, you don't get stabbed again.
Oh, that one's not as good. Not even close. That's actually probably a failure in anything.
That's a mistake.
11. I got poisoned by the steak. Let's go.
No, the steak's not poison. Your wound
The drink is.
throbs,
Oh.
and then you feel like this sensation spread throughout your body, and you go limp and fall out of your chair.
Oh, where I'm going.
Maluk?
Can I still talk?
Yeah.
I can't feel
I'm
my
not
body,
carrying
guys.
him.
I'm kind of paralyzed and I'm stuck. I think it's the poisoned wound. It kind of threw me a little bit. Does anyone have like a cure poisons or cure or something?
I can cure wounds. I cannot cure poison.
I guess
Where's
the question is,
don't we have a paladin?
not anymore.
No.
Fuck.
She hasn't been with a party in a long time.
Yeah,
she
we
was
kind of
sleeping.
wrote out Gwyn and Kaz.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yep.
I guess the question is, does Jarwin have a restoration spell?
Yeah. Come on, Joe. When you got this?
Would Jarwin use it though? Is a
Yes,
question.
I think he would.
Okay.
Jarwin's
hope
not a
Jarwin
bad
would.
person.
I've been nice to Joe.
No, I'm joking because Aiden wouldn't remember.
That's true. That's fair. Yeah.
I've
Hold
been
on,
very
please.
nice to Joe.
Does lesser restoration does affect
Restoration
paralyzed?
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It affects every condition except like.
Yeah. So she has lesser
Major
restoration.
ones.
So problem solved. He literally goes, oh, and he like strums a little bit on his lute, and then you just start to feel better.
Oh, thank you, Joe. I
Yeah.
guess that poison had a little more bite to it than I thought.
I had to make sure I used a spell slot for that, not a pack slot.
Anyway, back to my steak.
Yeah, you go back to eating your steak, and there's no other incidents throughout eating your steak.
You called that thing a wound, right?
I mean, it's not like a paper.
I mean,
Yeah.
could not cure wounds that away, hypothetically.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but he's not poisoned anymore, so you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. And plus, did we taking basically another short rest?
I mean, sure.
Probably.
I mean, I figured since we're sitting here eating a steak, I figured that's technically a
I
short
mean,
rest.
you're eating a steak.
I mean, that's true. I'm eating a steak.
We're all watching you eat. It's like a
But we are all just hanging
There you
out,
go.
relaxed.
Yeah,
Back to max health. Good. The wound's gone. Just vanish.
I'm rolling for Jarwin's HP.
I just like the idea that every like D&D, like not an NPC, every like just character that everyone plays, the PCs, Jesus. Like just like sitting in a bar and just all their wounds just slowly regenerate and just heal like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Throughout their entire like 10 minutes of just eating and chilling, and everyone just stares at them like, what?
The fuck? Yeah. So yeah, the rest of your time passes fairly uneventfully. There's not really anything crazy that happens. Freya comes around a few more times and refills your drinks, if you ask for it.
I'll make sure to tip her.
How much?
Let's see. I have 17 gold. That's not a lot. I'll give her 15 gold, sure. Fuck it.
What
Anyone
the
else?
fuck?
Anyone else tipping Freya?
We're not doing this bit.
No,
Not doing
no.
it. I got water, man.
I had a steak, okay?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
and
we've
Fury,
never
Fury
done
don't need to
tips
pay.
before.
You and Fury don't need
We've
to pay
never
at all.
done tips before, so I assume that like they just get paid reasonably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not America where it's like cringe.
Where it's like cringe.
Don't analyze it.
Fucking Hans.
Whatever.
Oh, my back. There we go.
All right. So we all
Yeah,
go
so
to
you
bed. At
guys
this
all
point.
gonna head to the tavern or head upstairs to sleep the night off, or what's
Yeah.
up?
Might as well.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest and then I'll go out and investigate the thing. There's not much to.
Yeah, so go ahead and walk out to the wind wall. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Do my magic eyes see anything?
You see that the wall is made up of holy magic. Yeah.
Ooh, holy magic, nice. That means with all the holes, might be able to find a way through.
Yeah, exactly. It's
not-
like Swiss cheese.
22.
22. There is a few areas where the wind seems to flicker briefly, where it's a bit weaker. So theoretically speaking, if you brute force your way through an area where that happens, you could get out. But it only happens for about a split second. It's enough time for one person to get through, maybe.
Oh.
And it's never in the same spot twice.
Man.
I'll keep I'll make a list of it. Of every flicker with every spot.
Is it like randomized or is it like?
It's basically random, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously,
Are
you're
you
not there,
walking?
but
Hi, buddy.
obviously you're not there, Maluk. But yeah, Rain. It is basically random.
Yeah, I was clarifying format.
He just went from that corner, and he walked. He's having so much fun walking around.
He's walking now.
Yeah,
That's
Oh
cool.
God, he's mobile.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's been mobile for a hot minute.
Did you see his first
Yeah.
steps? Did you guys see it?
Oh yeah. Every time we try to record it, he's like, oh no, now I'm crying.
That's a kid thing. They have a sixth sense for being recorded.
But yeah, like I said, Matthew, it's completely random. There's not like any pattern or rhyme or reason.
Alright, I'll make a note of it, and then I'll go back,
There's not
go
even
to
a
bed.
consistent like there's not a consistent spot it shows up. There's not a consistent like timing. Sometimes it'll happen like once and then a second later. Sometimes it'll happen once and then like 5 minutes will pass and it'll happen again. It's too inconsistent to actually narrow down.
I'm not there.
But yeah, go ahead and you go in and go to bed. Everyone can take a long rest if you'd like to.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Before we sleep,
Too late.
I may attempt to contact the other plane. Just kind of
Okay.
like a generic casting, not like to like a specific creature,
Okay.
just like a.
All right, hold on a second.
God.
This will be fun. I get to make
Yeah, just
decisions.
some extraplanar intelligence.
Do, can you like
I am.
make sure it's not to Tivolis?
Well, the spell just kind of. The spell that technically I don't think you're really supposed to be able to like choose who you're talking to. You just
On
kind
top-
of reach out and something answers.
Yeah, go ahead
I
and
thought
make
it
your
was always
intelligence
like
save.
ending just for other.
Holy cannoli! I don't even have to use a luck point.
Sweet.
So is that
What'd you-
you got a 15 or higher?
Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Good
Yeah,
job, Jacob.
So you kind of place all the material components around you. You make the ritual circle. I'm assuming you're doing this in your room.
Yeah, I do invite at least one other person in here just in case I go crazy.
Who
Who do you invite?
What do you invite?
Maluk,
another one.
because I
I
could
threw it
trust
away.
him to like just basically like tie me
I
up.
got you, Fury. Don't worry.
I got your back, yo.
Yeah, Maluk is just kind of standing in the corner, just watching. You have your eye just on her, making sure that she doesn't start drooling and spitting everywhere and acting like a fucking monkey.
Yeah, I do let everyone know that this is something I'm gonna do, just to see if there's any more info I can dig up. So if anyone else wants to be here, they can.
Okay, I'm gonna
Probably
make
It's
do
not like I don't have like 5 questions in mind. I'm just winging it.
I'm gonna make
I
a
could, like-
roll to see if who you contact. I'm gonna make a
whoa.
percentile roll. That's cocked. There we go. Okay.
Do you have like a table for?
No. I just made one up in my brain as I was like I'm gonna roll for it. I made one up in my brain and I got something interesting.
Okay.
Connor, move your ass now.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of sit down and you start the ritual, and then the magic kind of roars and your body begins to glow with the normal stuff, and then the wind kind of there's like a weird wind throughout the room, like the curtains are freaking out, like you're blowing shit all over the place, and all of a sudden everything goes still and silent,
Hmm.
and you feel kind of like a click as your brain kind of connects with something. It's not dissimilar to when you like use telepathy.
Mm.
But it's like magnified, obviously. Anyway. The floor is yours, Fury.
hello?
Can I know who I'm talking to?
Um. Yeah. I am okay with telling you that. Yeah. The entity. The entity kind of projects this comforting warmth. And it emanates from the holy symbol that you've been carrying around.
Holy cannoli!
Like I said, it was interesting. I actually wasn't expecting to get that one, but I got it. So
Holy crap! I think I'm talking to a god, guys. I look around. Is it just Maluk, or has other people like? Have they joined?
If Rain heard about it,
Yeah, I did say I told the party before doing this, in
Oh, I
case
thought you
anyone
were
wanted to like be present
just
to ask
in the loop.
questions.
I was gonna say I probably like stood outside the door, so I'm not crowding the room.
the room's
So that
big
she
enough to
has room to
hold
do her
the
thing.
4 of you.
Okay,
Because
then I can be there.
Jarwin's
So.
like you tell Jarwin, and he's like, "Oh, we already did a seance tonight. I don't want to intrude."
Rain will join.
Yeah,
Eh,
why not?
And Ellison still's nowhere to be seen.
Getting down and dirty with the bar.
Literally can't.
Oh, he's not in town. Yeah, I forgot he was not in town. Huh?
So, anyways, so this is like the Morning Lord, I think, and anyways, questions about the wind. Uh, can we stop the wind?
No.
No, you cannot. I am only allowed to give one-word answers, but no, you can't. Fuck you, Jacob. I mean Fury.
No, you can't. But you gotta find this ancient man.
You
He's
you
outside
do
of the
get
wind.
a yes back.
Ideas, spitball me. Come on.
How long will the wind be up?
One
Or
word
what?
answers.
Uh,
He said yes. Like, I got a yes that we could end the wind, but do we have any theories so we could like?
who started the wind?
Is it gonna take magic?
Is it going to take magic to dispel the wind?
Yeah.
3 down, 2 to go.
Can we go under the wind?
Can we go under the wind?
No.
No, we
Well, at
cannot.
least we don't have to waste time digging it.
You said yes or no, and questions only.
No, just one-word answers.
Okay, who started the wind?
Well, I think we already know that. It's the same crazy lady who's been doing all the weather.
Yeah. It's
man.
divine magic. Your goddess did it.
All right, well, let's see if this is useful. How can we dispel this wind? Come on, something good.
He oh god, this is so cringe.
Just like
he
a
hits-
one-word clue.
He just hits you with a. You can tell there's like he wants to get across more just by like the way that he says it, like just the way that it like projects into your brain. You can tell there's like more to it, but he literally just says believe.
Oh. Oh,
Believe
boy.
it.
Do
All right,
hear
we
what-
have to believe
believe in what?
ourselves. I don't know.
Ask him. What do we believe in?
It's
Believe in
over.
the power of friendship.
Fuck, I thought there was 2 questions left. God damn it.
Yeah, the connection kind of link and severs.
Believe. I believe we are fucked. Is that enough? Does the wind stop?
Well,
You look
it
outside, the
requires
wind's still going.
magic and it requires belief. I saw a play when I was in Waterdeep once. I think I heard the most powerful magic of all was friendship.
Uh,
Ellison opens the door
As
as you
long
say
as-
that and goes, I'm leaving. And then closes the
Nope.
door and walks away.
As long as we believe in each other, we can get through the wind wall.
Okay.
Is
Go
there like
through
a
it then.
giant kangaroo-esque creature I can polymorph into to just hold you guys in like a little pouch and then jump through those like holes in the wall to believe?
A dinosaur.
Oh, I'm sorry, what is going on?
That's not. Yeah, what?
You know,
You cut out a lot.
Dan,
Yeah,
Dan said that the space was only big enough for one person to fit through the wind
Who's
wall.
Dan?
This is Matthew speaking.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm eating.
I know. I heard what he said too. Unlike you,
Yeah, Matthew's
he
asking
didn't
if
cut
there's
out.
a creature that he can turn into where he can hold all of you inside of him, and it's still small enough for him to fit through the tiny wind hole. No,
Damn.
there's not enough.
Hey.
There's not a creature that's able to hold 7
Yeah.
people to jump through a hole.
For one
Technically,
person.
Yeah.
would Neon Stampede be small enough?
I mean, yeah.
And I could hypothetically fit another person on there.
Yeah, hypothetically,
not
but that's
Malouk.
still. Yeah, maybe not Malouk. But
No
there's
offense-
still,
no offense, Malouk.
obviously, like Rain, Fury, Jarwin, Ellison, and Avarice that you have to worry about.
Right.
Hmm.
I wonder if we can get in the wind, not out. I don't know if it's like windy on both sides or not. Because if it's not, if getting in is not the issue at all,
Do you have another use of
could-
contact other plane, Jacob?
I technically could, yeah.
You're just gonna call. You're gonna call Lathander back and be like, "Hey, listen, bro, that was not. You didn't tell me anything."
I mean, I could attempt to recast the spell.
what do you need?
I just need to have the juice to do it, and I do.
Okay.
It's just a little scary because anytime I cast it, I could go insane.
Fun.
We got you.
All right, just make sure to not let me do anything too embarrassing. All right.
Fine and embarrassed.
Yeah, go ahead
That's
and
a
make
pass.
Hi, Ranger. You sit back down,
wasn't
and
coming
then you
over for
feel
anything.
again the building, like the room starts to freak out, and all the wind, and then your brain links again. The room goes still. The whole kit and caboodle.
Am I just like following the same connection?
Yeah.
Basically. Okay.
It's still kind of like lingering because obviously you did this like 2 minutes ago, so like the divine magic
Yeah.
still kind of lingers, so you're able to like retrace the steps. And you feel like a bit of like, oh, oh my god, this doesn't
Hi,
normally
it's
happen.
me again. You know me. I knock and then I just enter.
Yeah.
Believe in what?
Okay. Me.
I just love the idea. You're just sitting down, like meditating, so with that, just shouting up to the ceiling. Believe in what?
Yeah, you just get an answer back like me.
I
Do it.
believe that we will win.
Oh,
I
well,
believe
that's a
that we will
little.
win.
Okay, apparently, the Morning Lord, he can do it.
Oh,
We
really?
have to
Okay.
believe in him.
Fuck yeah, I believe in him. Fuck yeah.
You got 4 more questions, girly. Says Dan.
Ask him if I believe in him hard enough, if I can cancel the wall with my magic.
No,
If we
that one's a freebie. It's not a freebie.
No.
any bright ideas, anyone?
Got 3 more questions.
Is
Can
there?
you
Is,
I don't know
empower
if
us to get out?
Hey, could you teleport us? We asked.
the god of teleportation shows up.
Oh, bitch.
Just say,
Um,
I feel like a god could teleport.
so like if I'll kind of like slightly reword his Rain's question and be like, so like if we like pray to you, will we be able to like dispel the magic using like some of your power? Or...
If this is your third question,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, prayer every night.
he'll be able to like. We'll still have to do like the stuff, but he can channel. He can help us out.
Alright, so if everybody if we
As a backup plan in case this does fail, how long will how many days will the wind be up?
Yeah. Assuming the wind will die down on its own after a while, how long? How long will it last?
Uncertain.
Ooh,
He don't know.
Cool.
Yikes.
Any other
It's
questions?
the last one.
No, I can't.
What are you cackling about?
It's a Hans bit. It's gonna be like, does it pucker when you sneeze?
Yes. That one's a freebie.
Uh,
Oh, Jesus.
What's this the god of?
The sun, basically.
Ah, gotcha.
It's a bit more than that, but that's like basically the gist of it. Hold on, let me look it up right now. He's the god of spring, birth, renewal, youth, athletics, self-perfection,
Ooh,
vitality,
Fuck
and
yeah.
creativity.
can I ask
Fuck yeah, I
about
can
my-
get behind this guy.
can
Fuck
I-
yeah.
can I-
His name is the Morning Lord. He was symbolized by the rising sun.
It's
Okay, so
kind
we
of
all need to pray to this man every night.
selfish, but can I ask about my brother's well-being?
Okay, we don't have any more questions.
Is it the last one?
This is your last
Yeah,
question.
the
Yeah,
last
this is your
bit.
last one. Yeah.
All right, Fury's willing to ask that for you. What was his name?
Thunder. It was
More specific. Okay.
Thunderstorm.
Thunder Rider.
Thunder Rider. Fuck. Never mind. I don't even remember, man. Thunder Rider.
It's okay, I got it. Don't worry.
Right.
Someone's got to remember.
Fury points at Storm and says, "Is his brother Thunder Rider like okay?"
pauses. Yes, his brother is Thunder Rider.
I was just thinking that, Matt.
Is his brother Thunder Rider? Yes. Is that you're asking if he's okay, basically?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing good.
If I had said
Apparently.
no, would you also say, yeah, he's doing good? That'd be so funny. Is he okay?
Jacob doesn't
No.
answer.
Fuck no, he's not.
No, he's dead.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
he's doing great.
he's done better, but you know.
Later on, Storm finds out. Fury, why the fuck didn't you tell me?
Oh, I
Fury, I know what you're
forgot.
talking about. Last
It must
I
be a
checked,
recent
he was all set.
development.
Let's be
right
honest.
now, yeah, he's chilling.
Uh,
Or it's like in general, he's like, oh yeah, he was okay like a year ago. He's fine. He was fine.
Do you have
At
one more
one point.
question, or is
Dude,
that the
That
last
was
one?
it.
That was
the
it.
last one.
That
I'm
was
surprised
a
you didn't ask
Shit,
if he was
I-
evil or not.
that was a solid use of 10 questions.
Are you tired now, Fury? You should put her to bed.
Does Fury snore like that?
It's really loud.
No,
It's way louder.
Yeah, she goes.
it's more of just like a whistle in her big nose. Just gotta.
Oh, so she snores like you.
No, she's like,
Maluk shakes the room.
you know
I
those
bet he
freaking
does.
You know those
Maluk,
toys
Maluk
that, like,
snoring sounds like Stampede. Like that's
you know those toys, like it's a tube. You flip it upside down, it's like, "Meow," and you flip it back on, it's like, "Alright." That's Fury snoring.
like the bendy tubes.
I was thinking more like it was like it's got like a thing, it's got like a weight in it that slides down the tube. Then
Oh,
those things you spin, those things you spin like, woo, woo, woo.
gotcha. All right. Well, yeah. So you guys, yes, you guys take a long rest. Go ahead and take a long rest, fellers. Oops. There we go. Long rest. Long rest.
Ignore
Yeah,
that.
I'll make sure to now say my daily prayer, I guess. Friendly religious.
You're Maluk is transferring from Garumsh to Lathander. He's converted.
I mean, I guess this guy. I mean, he can get us out of the.
Why are you still on?
Yeah, I'm sure if we talked to Grump, she'd be more than willing.
I don't know. He might, maybe to me.
Garumsh
Well,
was
you
one of the
guys-
options, ironically enough.
Was he?
Yeah,
Oh,
that you could have gotten with the percentage roll I made.
Would he? Is he like
Take
the
it.
other orcs where they don't like other races,
Yeah,
or is he
hates,
also?
he hates everyone that's
Okay.
not Mark.
Yeah. So you've been fucked. Or you wouldn't have been fucked. He just.
You'd have been fucked. He might have just smited you for daring to do it at all.
Yeah.
he's like, I'm fucking sorry. You're fucking goblin ass little bitch talking to me.
Yeah.
Stop! Come on.
Yeah. Honestly, Maluk isn't super like
God
religious
damn it!
the guy at all, so it's okay. He's not the
Okay.
converting.
I need
He doesn't care much.
to make a quick support ticket to D&D Beyond real quick because my fucking thing did it again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It did it
That's
again,
cringe.
ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see. How do
D&D
I-
Beyond.
I just like how we went from. Wait, are we all going to start praying now? Was that
Yeah.
the
We'll have a
conclusion?
group
Yeah.
prayer
You
session.
don't have
Yeah.
to all. He was mainly referring to Fury.
I mean, yeah, but as I was understanding, we're all praying that.
Yeah, to boost power, I say we all pray in a circle.
We have a communion.
Every night.
No, just like for one, and then we go try to do it.
I feel like this needs dedication.
Fucking youth group head
Gods
ass.
usually need dedication in order to do shit. That's just like that.
Sorry, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
take
we
a
should
quick
should
break.
kind of tear through town looking for anyone who actually worships Lathander, so we can learn some
That's
prayers
a good idea. That's actually a good idea.
instead of just being like, "Yo, what's up, sun god?"
Honestly, that's probably how Malik would start.
That's the best way. What's up?
It's the only way.
Sun God. Him and Helios get into a fight.
No. Maybe. Probably.
Achoo.
Hmm.
There a difference in essentials and essential spirit of God?
I mean, what we could do is one at a time find the little hole here in the wall and go through them. It would take a little bit, but we could do that as a plan B if we can't find.
It's probably very difficult.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like it would take longer for us to sit here and wait for them to leave.
Hold on a second. Why is it making a thread? I don't want to make a fucking thread. I want to make a fucking support ticket. Contact us.
Hmm.
This page doesn't exist. Okay. Alright.
you
Okay.
can't contact.
God, ever since fucking Hasbro took over D&D Beyond, it's just been fucking awful.
Yeah, you hear that, Hasbro? You're a couple of cunts.
It's just two
Lawsuit.
people.
Yeah, Hasbro, like has been.
Technical support. No, I don't need an article. I want to support, like, put in a ticket.
Hope this wasn't the thing you were talking about. You had a planned beef with Hasbro.
I do fucking hate Hasbro. I do fucking hate the shit out of them. I know how to. Oh my god. Submit a request. There we go. Subscription.
Does Fury want a tattoo of Helos?
Sorry?
Actually, wait. Do I have that proficiency? Or...
Tattoo gun,
Yeah, like,
tattooery.
well, no, but I thought there's something similar. I don't think.
Going with a tattoo gun.
Yeah, no. I don't.
Tats.
Never mind.
You're
I thought-
okay, Maddie.
I thought I had like paint proficiency, and I was gonna ask if I could like use that as like a tattoo.
Well, I mean, Fury does have an amulet of his symbol.
There you go. Sure. Well, you know what we could do? We could heat that up and then to your.
Oh my
I'll do it too.
God.
I'll do it too.
You
That
madman.
sounds a little excessive.
That's so orky.
I have a bunch of those on my skin.
Do you have like symbols of Groomsh or like other
Oh
like
yeah, I have
symbols of your
this.
tribe and stuff?
Yeah, I have the symbol. You guys have seen it definitely. I have this wolf's head, like tattooed. It's either tattooed or I'm not sure. What's it? Where's my tattoos?
Sorry, give me a second. I just need to make sure that this goes through because I'm not fucking with this thing anymore.
I'm. It's on my shit.
Cool. Ah, ew, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of his chat, bastard. I got him. I never get to do this. What?
All right.
Yeah. It was like a badger or something like that. It's like a badger.
Submitted the.
Wait, what's up, Badger?
Badger. Any
Badger,
badger.
badger, 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 badger. I know this song.
I think. Yes, you guys take a long rest, and I think we're gonna have to call it for this week because I have to deal with that thing that I told you about.
Okay.
That I mentioned. Sorry, this
Too
is such a
bad.
short session, everybody. But
It's okay.
It's all.
Well, it just means we'll
Fine.
break out with, more of the party next week.
yeah,
We'll
allegedly.
leave next time.
All right. Goodbye, stream.
First
Yeah.
stream.
All
Go
right.
until it's
stream.
Good night.